Today's daily reading comes from the Apocrypha from the book of Sirach, chapter 36, and reads as follows. Have mercy upon us, O Lord, the God of all, and behold, and send your fear upon all the nations. Lift up your hand against the strange nations, and let them see your mighty power. As you were sanctified in us before them, so be you magnified in them before us. And let them know you, as we also known you, that there is no God but only you, O God. Show new signs and work various wonders. Glorify your hand and your right arm. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. Hasten the time and remember the oath, and let them declare your mighty works. Let him that escapes be devoured by the rage of fire, and may those who harm your people find destruction. Crush the heads of the rulers of the enemies that say, there is none but we. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together and take them, for your inheritance is from the beginning. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by your name, and upon Israel, whom you did liken to a firstborn. Have compassion upon the city of your sanctuary, Jerusalem, the place of your rest. Fill Zion, exalt your oracles, and fill your people with your glory. Give testimony to those that were your creatures in the beginning, and raise up the prophecies that have been in your name. Give reward to those who wait for you, and men will put their trust in your prophets. Listen, O Lord, to the prayer of your suppliants, according to the blessings of Aaron concerning your people, and all those who are on the earth will know that you are the Lord, the eternal God. The belly will eat any meat, yet is one meat better than another. The mouth tastes meats taken in hunting, so does the understanding heart false speeches. A contrary heart will cause heaviness, and a man of experience will recompense him. A man will receive any man, but one daughter is better than another. The beauty of a woman cheers the countenance, and a man desires nothing so much. If there is on her tongue mercy and meekness, her husband is not like the sons of men. He that gets a wife enters upon a possession, a helpmeet for him, and a pillar of rest. Where no hedge is, the possession will be laid waste, and he that has no wife will mourn as he wanders up and down. For who will trust a nimble robber that skips from city to city? Even so, who will trust a man that has no nest and lodges wherever he finds himself at nightfall? Chapter 37. Every friend will say, I also am his friend. But there is a friend which is only a friend in name. Is there not a grief in it, even to death, when a companion and friend is turned to enmity? O wicked imagination, from where came you rolling it to cover the dry land with deceitfulness? There is a companion which rejoices in the gladness of a friend, but in time of affliction will be against him. There is a companion which for the belly's sake labors with his friend, in the face of battle will take up the buckler. Forget not a friend in your soul, and be not unmindful of him in your riches. Every counselor extols counsel, but there is that counsels for himself. Let yourself beware of a counselor, and know beforehand what his interest is, for he will take counsel for himself, lest he cast the lot upon you, and say to you, your way is good, and he will stand near you to see that what will happen to you. Take not counsel with one that looks askance at you, and hide your counsel from such as are jealous of you. Take not counsel with a woman about her rival, neither with a coward about war, nor with a merchant about exchange, nor with a buyer about selling, nor with an envious man about thankfulness, nor with an unmerciful man about kindness, nor with a sluggard about any kind of work, nor with a hireling in your house about finishing his work, nor with an idle servant about much business. Give not heed to these in any matter of counsel, but rather be continually with a godly man, whom you will have known to be a keeper of the commandments, who in his soul is as your own soul, and who will grieve with you if you will miscarry. And make the counsel of your heart to stand, for there is none more faithful to you than it. For a man's soul is sometimes wont to bring him tidings, more than 7 watchmen that sit on high on a watchtower. And above all that this entreat the Most High, that he may direct your way in truth. Let reason be the beginning of every work, and let counsel go before every action, as a token of the changing of the heart. Four manner of things do rise up, good and evil, life and death, and that which rules over them continually is the tongue. There is one that is shrewd and the instructor of many, and yet is unprofitable to his own soul. There is one that is subtle in words and is hated. He will be destitute of all food. For grace was not given him from the Lord, because he is deprived of all wisdom. There is one that is wise to his own soul, and the fruits of his understanding are trustworthy in the mouth. A wise man will instruct his own people, and the fruits of his understanding are trustworthy. A wise man will be filled with blessings, and all those who see him will call him happy. The life of man is counted by days, and the days of Israel are innumerable. The wise man will inherit confidence among his people, and his name will live forever. My son, prove your soul in your life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that to it. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither has every soul pleasure in everything. Don't be insatiable in any luxury, and don't be greedy in the things that you eat. For in multitude of meats there will be disease, and suffering will come near the colic. Because of suffering have many perished, but he that takes heed will prolong his life. Amen.